You can stand like Wonder Woman in the bathroom all you want, but the moment you walk into the boardroom, they smell your fear. And they smell your fear because humans are wired to detect nervousness. So you fidget, you speak too fast, you have a lot of ums and ahs, which is filler information, and then on top of that, you apologize for the filler. I'm telling you right now, you need help with your executive presence. Real executive presence is not just about coming in the room and speaking. It's not about your clothes. It's not about your posture. True executive presence is about regulating your nervous system because the moment you step in, you start to sweat in places that you didn't sweat in before. And for all my science people, biology does not lie. And so here are 3 tips that's going to help you with your executive presence. So the biology of it, so your nervous system calms down. You come from 10 and you go to 5, at least a neutral zone, easy. So get your pen and paper. Here comes the secret sauce. Number 1, master your internal state. What does that mean? That means that you have to be calm, you have to be confident, and you have to be collected either right before you go on the stage, right before you present, right before that call. Those are 3 things you need to be initially. Why is that so important? Because if you're not calm, you will talk too fast. You will blurt out the wrong information. You will say things that do not make sense because you are trying to move through it faster than the person that's either watching you or interviewing you. So you're giving yourself silence before you do anything. That's number 1. Did you know in high stake moments, your breathing actually changes? And the one thing you can do to help with that is to inhale and then exhale. When you regulate your breathing, it actually signals to your mind psychological safety. The more you breathe, it calms you. The calmer you are, the less you will rush through what you have to say. And then last but not least, now that you've done those 2 things, the last point, and this is my favorite one, who are you there to teach? Who are you there to help? Why is this information so important? The moment you understand that, then the other 2 pieces coupled with that is going to take you into your executive presence. Why is this so important? Because in order for you to get up in front of your leaders, your direct reports, your team, your executive leadership team, you need to be calm. You need to be able to process information, then give the context behind it and connect the dots so that the team knows and understands the vision. If you cannot do that, then your executive presence is out the door and you lose leadership authority instantly. So I don't just teach executives how to pose. That's not what I teach at all. I teach you how to be executive in your leadership. I help you to master your presence, and it's undeniable. You're not leaking authority. You are showing who you are, and I move you from a dysregulated operator to a strategic executive presence leader who commands respect the moment you walk into the room. So here's the thing I need you to understand. You don't even have to say a word. They already know who you are when you walk in. Now, if you need more, this is what we do. This is what I talk about in the Leadership Alchemy Masterclass, but also in the one-on-one you're about the book right here at DanieSheldon.net. Like, comment, follow, and let me know in the comments if you're having challenges with executive presence. Let's talk about strategy specifically for you.